Hey guys, this is Adriana. We're gonna go ahead and start the video, but beforehand I just want to announce to everyone that this will be the last time that I do card submissions. It's just majority of the people are following the rules or they understand how this works, and a few others have not. I understand that your cards are with me, but I also do have a job and I also have children and I have a personal life going on. So it does take me multiple days to do, these orders. This is not my job. This is just simply a hobby. So that being said, this will be the last time that I do this for a group submission. Now, if you still want to send through me as like your own personal submission, that's fine. I don't mind doing that either. But as a group, this will be the last time. So that being said, let's go ahead and knock this out. I have one special submission besides grading, which are packs. So I had somebody send in some base set packs. So there's one of each art. And they did send them actually in these little baggies, which I thought was awesome. I am going to keep them in the baggies and then send them between cardboard so that they don't bend. So high hopes on those grades. That would be really awesome. Next off, I have, these are kind of combined. I believe this is one person's order right here. I have like 4 or 5 people, I think, sending. So we'll go ahead and knock out these cards. So a few people actually sent them already in the little card savers, which is great. I prefer that. But I did not this time take them out of the sleeves that you guys have sent them to me. Last time I had somebody tell me that I bent their card, which was not true. So this time around, just to make sure that everything goes smoothly, I did not touch anybody's cards. So the sleeves that you sent them in, they were supposed to be penny sleeves, but as you can see, these are not penny sleeves. These are just regular sleeves, which for, cards and stuff, that's great, but for grading, they need to be penny sleeves. We actually have, I think, 3 or 4 of the Shining Gyarados this time, so that's super awesome. Can't wait to see what those grades are. And some of these are upside down because they were put upside down on the sleeves, and since I'm not taking them out, I had to adjust the cards. So these are really good cards. These are awesome. I'm really hoping these do really, really well. E-readers are definitely some of my favorite cards to look at. And all these new full arts, that's awesome. I really have high hopes. Full arts usually get like 9s, and of course 10s occasionally, but just the way that they're cut, usually 9 is a grade you're gonna get. This person has sent before with me. And let's see. Actually, I think everyone this round this is not their first time. So, oh no, take that back. There is one person that is sending one time, their first time. So, either way, first, 10th, it's all just as exciting and nerve-wracking waiting for your grades to come through. I am actually only going to be sending in one card of mine. So this one is not going to get that great of a grade. He just wanted it put in a case. There's like a piece of hair. So it doesn't get further damage, which is definitely the smartest decision to do with high value cards like that. So there we go. This is the next person's submission. So he has quite a few cards. He sent a very large amount last time. These are the newer ones. And it was, that was very, very time consuming trying to put all that one order together. And he actually had 2 separate orders because of the value. Some Shadowless. I really hope these are going to get really, really good grades. Which would be, so we got the gold star. We always get gold stars every grade, no matter what. Even if it's somebody's just one time. This one I really hope does well. I love the Topps cards. These. I believe this is one actually I wanted to buy from him, but he wants to get it graded, which is fine. I understand. I personally don't want mine graded. I'm just trying to finish the set. So I did need a couple of these cards. Rocket set is awesome. Or Rocket Returns. Got some old school EXs. This one's cool. There we go. And 2, I believe, yeah. 2 Arcanines. Hoping for a 10, I suppose. Gardevoir. It's actually one of my favorite collecting. So I have all the versions of those cards. Absol and Groudon. So those are his. And he did send them in pennies in these card savers already. So that was so awesome because it takes such a long time. Now these, so I actually combined all the cards together, and I'm really sorry, but I did write down everybody's cards. You're supposed to send it with a list of your cards so I can have the list, but people have not been doing that, so I make the list myself. So we're just going to run through. These are multiple people's cards. They're just all together in a stack. All the new shinings, of course. That's super awesome. I really have high hopes for these new, and these are definitely cards to keep in the long run. You know, because only with time the value of these will go up. Awesome mini set, and super stoked to see. I really hope some of these get 10s. This one's cool. That's the SL one. Japanese. This one is awesome. My brother actually bought a one trainer box and pulled that one, and I couldn't believe it. So, super awesome card. Got some Charizards. And a couple more. I believe these are all still the same person. Yeah, so that was just one person's right there. So this card is actually, I put in myself. They requested that card. So they did send these 3. So we got a Clefable pre-release. If anybody knows, this card is actually worth a lot. So that's one person's submission. And it's all the person for these pre-releases the same that did the packs. So it's going to be a good submission for them. Some shinies. This one, first edition. So super stoked to see what that comes back as. Regirock. Like I said, you always get gold stars. So these are the Japanese version. So that's super cool. I love seeing the Japanese variants. The card quality is just so much better. There's the other shining I was talking about. Tyranitar. We got 2. I believe we're already in somebody else's stack. Next person's submission. He actually asked me to look at these, but the thing is when you send these already in card savers like this, I do not touch them. So if you wanted me to evaluate your card, I apologize. So this one, I actually have to let this person know. PSA doesn't grade sealed cards, so I did have to open it and put it in a penny sleeve, but you can see that it's fine. I've done this hundreds of times, so no worries. I just want to make sure to announce that for him. This is the next person's submission. Lots of the new cards, which is so cool. And of course, this one I think is actually my favorite of the new shinings. I love the Lugia artwork. There we go. Arceus. Darkrai. And there's the third shining Gyarados down here. So and don't worry guys, the order that you see the cards is the order that they are sent in to be graded. So there is never a mix-up of whose card is who. I definitely make sure to put strict instructions on. So there's a old school Japanese jungle Kangaskhan. And then, like I said, I'm only going to send in one card this time around for my own personal collection. And this is a shout out to that person. I really do appreciate this card. He sent it to me as just a gift, and I'm thankful, you know, more than anything. But I do grade. You see Espeons in the back. I do grade my Espeons. Espeon and Umbreon are the ones that I collect, and certain rare cards, but overall these are the ones that I will grade for my own personal collection. So this will be sent in. This is the only one that I'm doing for myself. So super stoked to see what this comes back. It looks really good. I did look at it, so I'm really hoping for a 10. But a 9 would be solid, so I'm okay with that. Like I said, this is going to be the last round that I do, so for everyone that wanted to do future, please get with me. I have no problem doing it. It's just going to be a little bit different than how I've normally been doing it. But if you guys have any other questions, any concerns, please get with me. These are finally being sent off tomorrow. So today's the 30th. Tomorrow is December 1st. So everybody, December 1st, these will be sent. Also, I do have a list of everybody's cards up at the top. Let me pan up here for you guys so you can see the list up here of everybody's cards. And also your totals. So if you have questions on prices or how much you owe, please get with me. I've only had one person that's paid full, and then someone else is in a partial payment. So please get with me. That is all I have, and this is the submission video. Thank you guys.